Okay, so let's talk about something. In an age where, our entire lives are basically on our phones, why is our most important paperwork still stuck in some dusty old file cabinet? We're going to dig into a solution that's trying to change all of that for good.
You know that feeling, right? That heart-stopping moment when you're tearing that house apart looking for a birth certificate or your driver's license, and you needed it like yesterday. That panic? Well, that's exactly the problem we're talking about today. I mean, let's be real. Physical paper is it's fragile. Things get lost, they get damaged, water stains, you name it. And that leads to these super frustrating bureaucratic delays, running around for endless photocopies, and of course, the ever-present risk of forgery. The whole system it's really showing its age.
But what if there was a better way? A smarter, way more modern approach built to fix these exact problems. It is absolutely time to talk about DigiLocker.
So what is this thing exactly? Well, the simplest way to think about it is like a super secure digital wallet, but for your official documents. It's a single, centralized, government-authorized place where you can keep everything, your ID, your academic records, all of it, safe and sound.
Just look at the difference here. It's night and day. We're going from stuffing vulnerable papers in a bag to just pulling them up on our phones. From the risk of losing everything to secure digital storage. And get this, instead of making endless photocopies, you just share a secure link. And waiting for verification? Nope, it's instant. This is a total game changer for how we manage who we are.
Okay, I know what you're thinking. The second you talk about putting your most sensitive documents online, the big question pops up. Is it actually safe? And the answer is, this entire system was built from the ground up to be secure, tamper-proof, and totally trustworthy.
The security isn't just one thing, it's a whole chain. It all starts with official digital signatures from the people who issue the document in the first place. Then that perfect, untampered-with document is kept in secure storage, protected by serious cryptographic verification to stop any funny business. Even when you share it, it's a special tamper-evident copy. So, yeah, security isn't just a feature, it's literally woven into every single step. But let's move past security for a second, because the other huge win here is just sheer convenience. It's about having everything you could possibly need right there in your pocket, ready to go anytime, anywhere.
Just think about it for a sec. A single lost or damaged piece of paper can bring a whole process, like a loan application or a job offer, to a grinding halt. With a digital locker, that whole problem, that entire bottleneck, it just vanishes. Your stuff is always there, always safe, and ready in an instant.
So who's this really for? Honestly, pretty much everybody. You've got students who can show their verified grades without any hassle. Job seekers, they can instantly and securely share their certificates with employers. You or I can pull up an ID proof right on the spot. And it works the other way too. The service providers, like banks or government offices, can accept these digital copies because they're legally recognized, which makes their jobs way easier and faster.
And while the personal convenience is, awesome, the real power of a system like this is when you zoom out and look at the big picture. This is so much more than just a personal storage app on your phone. It's about upgrading an entire country's infrastructure.
I mean, when digital documents become the standard, the whole system just gets better. Workflows at government agencies speed up like crazy. The mountains of paperwork shrink for both citizens and officials. The risk of document fraud goes way, way down. And maybe most importantly, these digital copies get full legal recognition, creating a system that's just more efficient and more trusted for everyone involved.
There's a quote from the source material that just nails it. Overall security and convenience replace repetitive document production and handling. That says it all, right? That's the whole point. We're trading an old, slow, and insecure process for one that is built for today.
So where does all this leave us? As platforms like DigiLocker get more and more integrated into our lives, you really have to wonder, are we actually watching the beginning of the end for physical paper documents? It's a pretty wild thought.